from Travis, and this came under the name of Travis, but it's probably from Mrs. Travis. It's probably from his wife. Hi, Drew. We actually subscribed so I could ask you this question. My husband and I are committed Christians, but over the last couple of years, I've grown to quite despise liberals and Democrats. I know it's wrong. I really do. I think it probably grieves God, and I try to see them through his eyes. But my goodness, the ones I interact with, largely on Twitter, are just awful. Do you ever feel the same way? And if so, how did you fix it? Thank you so much. Well, first of all, key thing is the Twitter, the social media thing. Social media it's very bad for people. It really is. It's useful. I can enjoy it, but I myself limit the time I spend on social media because A, it's addictive, and B, it brings out the worst in people. And the reason it brings out the worst in people is you're not looking people in the eye, and you're not seeing, who you're hurting. It's easy to remember that another person is on the other side of that, and because it gives everybody a voice, it gives the worst people a voice. And we have this natural tendency to look for outrage. And social media is constructed by people. It's constructed by social scientists who know what will keep you on. Their motive is to keep you on there as long as possible. And they know that outrage will keep you on. They know that insult will keep you on. Anger, those are the things that are like a drug. And I always say anger is the devil's cocaine. This is what I mean. So that's the first thing. Limit the kind of social media you do. And it really is important, I think, to know people who disagree with you. It really is. And sometimes we do it through our family, but sometimes you have to go to sometimes in your church. It's important to meet people because there are people on the left. I disagree with them. Some of the people on the left I love. I disagree with them. Almost all of them, I find, don't know what they're talking about. I mean, they actually don't know what the facts are. And it was Ronald Reagan's great line. It's not that they don't know anything. It's that everything they know is wrong. And I do find that. But some of them, look, are so lovely and so caring, and they're want so much to change the world for the better. And I just think that you really have to know them and look them in the eye when you will find that there are actually many of them are not as bad. And some people are just rude, horrible people, and all you can do is forgive them and move on and try not to carry the hatred with you. But you shouldn't judge people by the activists. You shouldn't judge gay people by the homo Nazi who goes in and sues a florist for not catering his wedding. That guy is a bad guy, but you shouldn't judge, the guy who does your interior design or whatever, who may be a lovely person. It's really important to meet people face to face.